growth is growth. And I love hearing the stories and what people are going through and how they have grown through things. That's how they got to where they are. And those people who do that are usually continue to advance in all different parts of their life. And that's who I surround myself with inside my business and in my home life.
I'm in the big leagues, told them don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwing the fastball. Just too quick for it, peeling off like the whip orange.
Welcome back, my friends. This is the Do Good Movement. Our purpose here is to make a positive impact in our society through real-life education. The movement comes into play when you guys share the content to help other people do good just like you. Half of the show is for you to learn. The other half of the show is for people you know to learn. If you got something from this and there's somebody out there that you care about, that you love, please share the show, get it in front of them. Again, we just do this to help and give back to society. We really want to see this place get better. And all I do is take the things that I've learned in life and then the last 11 years building the companies that I've built and come and sit in front of the camera and give it back to you, hoping to just help one person. And we get to do that with many, many people every single week. So again, this show is for you, and we've been successful in this show because of you, and thank you for allowing us to serve our purpose. You know, when you think about like people and like attraction, it's funny because like, you know, growing up, you would say like somebody's attractive because, you know, the way they look or the way they dress, right? And that's usually the first thing to get you in. And you see a lot of people get into like relationships, friendships, marriage, have kids and all that because they were attracted to the way somebody looks. And the problem with that, guys, is the attraction of the way somebody looks wasn't created by them. That's how they were born. And so what I'm trying to say is to have that attraction, there's nothing that they had to do. There's no work they had to put into place to look that way. And so the attraction that sucks you in doesn't necessarily mean that the person has the behaviors or the characteristics of what you're really looking for on the inside. And I want you all to be very careful of falling for that, of being attracted to the way that somebody looks or what they dress like, and saying like, oh, like, you know, drop your, you know, your whole wall down and just say like, hey, like, and move to those next steps, because you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Attraction to me is what somebody has built with inside their self. I'm not necessarily looking to see what they have built in life. I don't really necessarily care. And I actually don't care like at all about what's in their bank account, the companies that they own, just because I know that there's ways to make your bank account go up and put more things inside your garage by doing the wrong thing. It's actually fairly easy to go ahead and do that. What I call attraction and what I look for in friends that I found in my wife, that I look for in employees, is I look at what they have built, how they have formed their identity, how they have changed. And I usually ask, like, what's this? I guess we could jump into the business side of this, but it's like in an interview, that's like one of the big questions I ask is, what have you learned this year? What have you changed? What do you want to do different? And I look for growth, because growth is exciting, and try to tell me it's not, right? You're looking to grow your paychecks. You're looking to grow your happiness. You're looking to grow many things in your life. We chase growth, right? And inside of with that being said, is when you meet somebody in your life, that is the one thing you need to learn about them, is what they have done to become who they are today and how they have grown. And I think it is extremely attractive, and not saying in a sexual way whatsoever, unless I'm talking about my wife here, but I think it's extremely attractive to see how people have grown in life. And you'll see in my friend groups, I I have some wealthy friends. I have some non-wealthy friends. I have some friends that were in prison, and some of my closest friends, right? And a lot of my close friends and my best friends are not on the business success train that I'm on, but they are on the growth train. And that is why I'm so interested in them. And we have so many good conversations while we're such good friends, is we all believe in growth, and growth is relatable in all different areas of our life. It's not necessarily business. Like, growth is growth. And there's a lot of relatability there. And I love hearing the stories and what people are going through and how they have grown through things, because those are strong people. And there is, to make that growth takes a lot of effort, to get to that next level, a lot of pushing yourself to be uncomfortable. And it comes with all the stuff within, and saying like, hey man, I want to be better. And that's how they got to where they are. And those people who do that are usually continue to advance in all different parts of their life. And that's who I surround myself with inside my business and in my home life. And so you listening, the whole message here is for you. And so for you that are listening today and you want to be attractive, that comes from the inside, the way you look, the things you do to your body surgically, right? That is going to could put yourself in a very dangerous spot later on, because you're able to put somebody in like this like state of mind where they're not seeing and thinking all the way clear, because you obviously stun them with your beauty, which is amazing. You're very blessed to have that. But if you want to have sustainability in your life and be happy forever, and not, take hours to get ready and different things like that, or not be, beaten down by people saying words to you, you need to work on your internal self and build growth with you by putting the hard work into yourself and building and changing your identity for the better. And when you do that, the happiness, the peace, and the confidence that you build from, nobody else could touch. And I always say, the people with the less attraction from the outside, a lot of them become the most successful people because they didn't have all the easy attention. They didn't get the easy road. For them to shine and show in front of other people, they had to put a lot of work inside their self for that to shine through, to be noticed and to be recognized. And that goes 10 times further than any look would ever go. So you women, you men that are listening, and that you get a lot of likes because you're sexy and different things like that, that's just a cover. That's just an introduction. And if you want that to continue, you need to work inside yourself and develop yourself to have that be sustainable. And different ways to do that is listen to shows like this, listen to shows like other shows, and read different books. And there's a very cool road on how to go develop yourself to become that attractive person, to surround yourself with people like me, with other people that you look up to. And that's what I have for you guys today. Thanks for listening.